I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And he'll face Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Tyson Fury. The Bronze Bomber,
This bout is scheduled for...
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as...
Let's do it.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. I can't believe it's happening again, and that I get to sit here ringside and call it. It's the Bronze Bomber versus the Gypsy King again.
Oh my gosh. Come on. This is that fight. No matter what you think of Tyson Fury, he has gotten there with the biggest, most powerful, most dangerous puncher in the world in Deontay Wilder. This guy can knock you out from 2 inches. He's got it. But Tyson Fury was smart. A complete warmonger. Got in his head well before they stepped to ring. This is fight number 4. Every fight is getting more exciting than the other. And every time Tyson Fury has had his number. Deontay Wilder is an angry, powerful, dangerous fighter. He always will be. The only one that's got his number? Tyson Fury.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter right. Good counter right hand again. He misses with that jab. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That counter shot lands. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance without...
Here we go, it's round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter punch. He blocks the hook. He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire today. They're on fire in the ring.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He just misses with that big right hand. Good left hand. defending themselves. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Punch, counter punch. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is...
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Nice exchange here from both men. Lands with the right counter. He misses with that jab. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
You get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And
there's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes the night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
And a counter left. Good job getting out of the way of that left. He misses with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? They both want a highlight reel knockout.
After this round, if they get through this round, they're going to be absolutely shattered. And it's whoever is the fittest. If they keep up this momentum, if they keep throwing the shots like this, someone's getting knocked out.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice job landing that left counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left counter was perfectly timed. He just misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And they get out of the way of that left hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Where's the precision? He parries the right jab away. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a right hand.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchange here from both men. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Great counter right hand. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout with that.
There's the bell to start round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. Good left counter that lands. He Missed with that jab. Nice counter shot. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. They can't land that punch. That left counter punch will score. Neither man really defending themselves. Insane action! A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept...
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. The perfect counter lands. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice punch. And they figure out the combination to this safe. Perfect punch. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good one. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. Got out of the way of that right hook. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Nice counter. And he fails to score with that left hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They exchange punches. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about...
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.